Hi everyone, my name is Peter Sium and I'm in the UTRGE program, and what we are discussing today is leveraging spatial continuity for effective e-learning. We're going to dive today into one of Richard Mayer's cognitive learning principles, and this one is focusing primarily on spatial continuity. Now, what I want you to first do is to imagine trying to assemble a complex puzzle without a clear picture of its final image. It would be a challenging, if not impossible, task, and similarly, learners can struggle to grasp concepts that are complex when presented with disjointed and visually confusing e-learning content, and that's why spatial continuity is the design principle that literally focuses to help us avoid this problem. As you can see, spatial continuity focuses on the principles of organizing related information close together in visual space. The focus being on the information being close together. The core concept of proximity and logical flow of information is used to reduce cognitive load for learners. So we focus on proximity, we focus on alignment, and the arrangement of visual elements on a screen. So when the elements are placed close together and in a logical order, our brains can more easily process the information. Like reading a book, we follow the words from left to right and from top to bottom. By applying this principle to e-learning designs, we can help create a more intuitive and engaging learning experience. So here's some key strategies to implement spatial continuity, and we were discussing proximity, which is grouping related elements together, alignment, where we align elements horizontally, vertically, or along a grid to create a sense of order and structure. Finally, there's consistency, and that consistent visual style throughout our the website or the course, including fonts, colors, and spacing. Right now, we're looking at enhanced comprehension, improved retention, and increased engagement are reasons why spatial continuity is important. Enhanced comprehension focuses on relationships between concepts. Improved retention focuses on information being presented coherently, so that learners are more likely to remember it. And increased engagement focuses on focus and motivation in learners. Let's say you're creating a module on how to use a new software tool. Instead of presenting a long list of steps, you could break down the process into smaller, more manageable chunks. Each step could be represented by a visual element such as an icon or a screenshot. By grouping these elements together and aligning them in the logical order, you can create a visually appealing and easy to follow learning experience. Cognitive load theory is a huge and important element of spatial continuity. It focuses on three types of load on your mind: intrinsic load, extraneous load, and germane load. Intrinsic load being the inherent difficulty of the concept. If it's something very, very difficult, then spatial continuity can help reduce this difficulty. Extraneous load is caused by any type of poor instructional design. It makes it harder than it needs to be. And germane load is effort used for processing and understanding. So applying spatial continuity in an e-learning design, you analyze the content, you plan layout for that content, and you implement design that is used to focus on spatial continuity principles. And obviously you test and refine as necessary. This consistent layout and formatting should be in a grid system, in typography, in color scheme, and navigation. And obviously aligning text and visuals for proximity, as we said before, balance, and flow. In conclusion, spatial continuity is a powerful tool in the e-learning designer's toolkit. By applying these principles, you can create a more effective and engaging course and help learners achieve their goals. Remember, the goal is to guide the learner's eye and facilitate learning.